Hi everyone, this is me once again, Teacher Christy from Davao City National High School. Today, let's talk about special products. You will learn to find the square of a binomial. So let's study perfect square binomial pattern. Perfect square binomial pattern. Some binomial products occur so frequently in algebra that it is worth remembering the special patterns in them. One common type of product is given, the square of a binomial. Let's have this. This example is a square of binomial. To find the square of binomial, first, square of the first term. This is the first term, twice the product of the two terms. So these are the two terms. 2 times x times 4 and square of the last term. And 4 is the last term, square of the last term. So simplify. X times x is x squared. 2 times x times 4 is 8x. 4 times 4 is 16. So this is our answer. Another example. The quantity 7x plus 5 squared. Again, to find the square of binomial, square of the first term, twice the product of the two terms, and square of the last term. So distribute this square to each. 7 times 7, we have 49x squared. 2 times 7x times 5, we have 70x. And 5 times 5, we have 25. Another example, the square of 4x plus 3. Again, square the first term, twice the product of the two terms, and square of the last term. Simplify. 4 times 4, we have 16. X times x, x squared. And 2 times 4x times 3, we have 24x. And 3 times 3, we have 9. Another one, the square of 5x plus 4. Square of the first term, twice the product of the two terms, and the square of the last term. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. X times x, we have x squared. And 2 times 5x times 4, we have 40x. And 4 times 4, we got 16. The first term of the product is always the square of the first term in the binomial. The middle term of the product is always twice the product of the two terms in the binomial. The last term of the product is always the square of the last term in the binomial. The pattern is generalized in the following summary. Perfect square binomial pattern. Please observe. The square of x plus y, we have x squared, square of the first term, plus twice the product of the two terms, and the square of the last term. This one, the square of x minus y, the square of the first term, minus the twice the product of the two terms, and the square of the last term. In words, the square of a binomial is the square of the first term plus or minus twice the product of the two terms plus the square of the last term. When you use these special product patterns, remember that x and y can be numbers, variables, or even algebraic expressions. Trinomials of the form x squared plus 2xy plus y squared, or x squared minus 2xy plus y squared, are called perfect square trinomials because each is the result after squaring a binomial. Let's have these examples. Find the square of binomial. The square of 5x minus 6yz. Go back to the pattern. Square of the first term minus twice the product of the two terms plus the square of the last term, and then simplify. 5 times 5 is equal to 25. X times x, we have x squared, so we got 25x squared. And then 2 times 5x times 6yz, we got negative 60xyz. 6 times 6, 36. And then y squared, and then z squared. Another one. The square of 1/2 x plus 6y squared. Again, square of the first term, twice the product of the two terms, and the square of the last term. Please observe. 1/2 x squared is equal to 1/4 x squared. So this one, we can cancel this. So the remaining is 1x times 6y squared. So we got this 6xy squared. And then 6 times 6, because we are going to distribute the 2. 6 times 6 is 36. And then power rule, 2, 6, y raised to the 4th power. Simplify the expression. The first term is the square of a sum. The second term can be found using the FOIL method. So observe. Since the first term is the square of the sum, follow the pattern. Square of the first term, twice the product of the two terms, and square of the last term. Minus, using FOIL method, 2 times x times 3x is 6x squared. And then 2x times negative 2, we got 4x. And then 3 times 3x, we got positive 9x. And positive 3 times negative 2 is 6, negative 6. So simplify. 6x squared, and then combine like terms, we got 5x and then negative 6x. Okay, so simplify. X times x, x squared. 2 times x times 5, we got 10x. And then 5 times 5, 25. So distribute the negative sign. We got negative 6. This is negative 6. And then negative 5. And this is positive 6. So this is negative 6. So, and then simplify, we got this final answer. Negative 5x squared plus 5x plus 31. Again, this is not positive sign. So this is negative sign. Okay? Thank you.